Okay, this is just a quick market analysis video for the week commencing 11th of June 2017. So we're going to look at opportunities just before the market opens. Here I'm on the Euro USD 4-hour chart. You can see price reached a high here, so I'll put a line on, and then it started to come down, and we had a pullback here with this big blue bullish candle, and we're now bouncing off the Kumo bottom. We've got a flat Kumo, so that indicates that price has been not breaking any lows. And we've got a nice doji forming. The market's it's okay. I thought the market was open then, but it's not open yet. We've had a TK cross, a weak TK cross because it's above the cloud, and you can see the market's moving to the downside. So now we if we wait for a break below this level, I'll put a line on. We could put an entry there, make it below, and we could have a stop loss up here or behind Tenkan-sen. Probably be safer up here. But if we wanted a really tight stop loss, we could put the stop loss there, just above that doji. Okay. So it looks like that'd be a good trade to the downside. And like I say, we've got a fractal here, we've got a low, and we'll just wait to see what price does on this level. So let's go to the next pair. That's the 4-hour. Let's just have a quick look at the daily on that. Yeah. The daily looks like it's in a pullback from a major uptrend, and again it's forming a doji, and it's broken the it looks like it's breaking the Tenkan-sen to the downside. So we'll move on to the next pair. Pound USD. Price fell last week due to the elections, and now it's trying to make some sort of recovery. We're just getting a TK cross there. I don't see any trade on this pair at the moment. We've got a fractal there, but I don't see anything. I'll put that level on, but if there's nothing there, there's nothing to talk about. So that's a level there. That's these two lows here. So we'd want at least to pull back up to that level, and then we could take a trade back down to the downside. I think that this is going to go back up and recover some of this that it lost last week to the election. So move on. Euro yen. I don't have much time with this video, so I've got to be fairly quick and run through these pairs. I don't see anything here. The price is all over the place, up and down, up and down. We're not breaking any of these highs or lows, so we'll leave it alone. We've had a TK cross, but now price is pretty much in the range, so nothing there. Next, USD yen, 4-hour. We tried to break that high there and go to go to the upside, excuse me, but it got rejected there. I'll put a line on, and now it looks like it could move back to the downside again. It seems to be bouncing off Tenkan-sen, so I don't see a trading opportunity on this pair at the moment either, because Doesn't look like it knows what to do. It tried to go lower. Ichimoku's bearish, but we've got a bullish TK cross, and we've got a bearish cloud. So this is one I would leave alone. Pound yen. Pound yen. Just get a level, a line. We've bounced there. We've got a doji there. We've got a TK cross. And now we could move back down to the downside. We could. Chico's below price. We've got a bearish Kumo future, but the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen have gone flat, and we've got a lot of indecision here with blue and red candles. So if I was to trade this pair, I'd probably wait for a break below this level and trade that, or if it moves higher, see if we can get a bounce off Kijun-sen maybe. But I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. It's all over the place here. We want it cleaner than that. So next, Aussie yen. Aussie yen, 4 hour. So we had an uptrend here. We had a TK cross inside the cloud. We broke out of the cloud. It tried to make a Kumo breakout and failed. Then it came back down, made a nice big pin bar, and now it's trying to go to the upside again. So we could wait for some sort of signal here, and then we could possibly trade that to the upside. We've got a bullish Kumo future. We've got a bit of distance between Tenkan and Kijun, and Chico's above price. So if we wait for a signal, then we could probably take that to the upside. So that's Aussie yen. Next is Aussie USD. 4 hour again. So price has moved down. It's broken Tenkan-sen. So now we'd want to wait and see if we can get a bounce to the upside off Kijun-sen. It was in a nice trend to the upside, and it's pulled back. And we want to see if we can get some action here to trade to the upside. Let me just have a look at the daily on this one. Yeah, pretty much bullish, and we're in a pullback at the moment. But so yeah, I'd wait for that, and we're inside the cloud, so I'd trade it from the 4 hour Aussie USD. I don't like all this here. There's 2 fractals there, and we've got a load of indecision there. So if it breaks Kijun-sen, I imagine it'll continue lower. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to know what it's doing. So we wait for this level here, this Kijun-sen. And we've got these fractals here, these 2 low fractals there and a high there. So if we break that, I think it could go lower. But if we get a nice pin bar or something on this Kijun-sen, we could go to the upside. So Euro Aussie dollar. Again, load of indecision here. We want to break one of these levels before there's a trade. That level. Or that level. We want to get out of here, because you can see, look, price is just in between these 2 levels. We've got a doji here off Tenkan-sen. If we wanted to be really aggressive, we could possibly... No, I wouldn't do that. But I was going to say, if we wanted to be really aggressive and we were desperate for a trade, we could wait for a break of that. But I wouldn't do that. I'm not desperate to get in a trade. So, because there's too much indecision here with these candles. So, Euro CAD. Got to be quick because I'm running out of time. Again, we were in a nice downtrend. We pulled back. We've pulled back to this level here. We've got a nice low there. We went back up, pulled back down. Now it looks like price is going to break through that level. So now we'd want to wait and see what happens at in this area. Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen in the bottom of the cloud. Big flat bottom on this cloud. So that could prove major resistance. So we'll wait to see what happens there and get a move to the downside. Euro pound. Got a few minutes left, so I've got to be quick. Euro pound, nothing. We got all this. We had that pound news with the elections last week, which throwed it out of whack, and we went all the way up there and come all the way back down due to news. And this news, big blue bullish candle due to news. So we need to wait for the market to get back into normality. And we've got all these red and blue candles. We don't want to trade that. Kijun-sen's flat. We've got flat Kumo future. We've got no TK cross. They're both together. Chiku above price. Not interested in it. It's all over the place. Now this one looks better. Aussie CAD. We've had a clear uptrend and we pulled back. We had a nice rejection bar off this Kijun-sen, and now we've got a blue bullish candle to the upside, so we could possibly take that to the that's possible trade to the upside when the market opens. And that's on the 4 hour. Let's have a quick look at the daily. Daily, not getting much from the daily. Daily's bouncing off the bottom of this Kumo, and it's already been down to this point, and it's been pushed back up, so it probably lines up with the 4 hour because it probably will go higher in the long term. That's the daily, so a lot can happen before that daily proves itself. So that's Aussie CAD. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Nothing. It's just in between levels again. In between that level and that level. Red and blue candles. Not in a clear trend. Move on. USD CAD. We had a nice move down. Now we've got a blue bullish candle to the upside, and we could bounce off this bottom of the Kumo again to the downside. But we've got this big move here from that blue bullish candle there and this red bearish candle, and it's thrown Tenkan and Kijun out of whack. So we'd have to wait for this level or Kijun-sen level. So CAD yen, I'm running out of time, so we might not get through all these pairs. CAD yen, we broke a fractal there, high fractal. We've got a bullish TK cross. We could be bouncing off the cloud, but if I was to trade this, I'd trade it to the upside and wait for some sort of signal here. It looks like it's already bouncing off that level, and then trade it to the upside. But it's probably one I'd leave alone at the moment. Pound Aussie, this is going to have to be the last pair because I'm running out of time. There's nothing here on this pair, so I'll move on. New Zealand dollar yen. Here we had a clear bullish uptrend. Price pulled back. We've got a bounce off that Tenkan, the Kijun-sen with a pin bar. Now we're at the upside again. It's pulled back again. If I was to get in this trade, I'd have an entry there to the upside. So that's going to have to be it because I've run out of time. So I'll try and make another video in a few days, midweek forecast. Okay, so see you soon. Bye.